This is a strange island. Everyone can only eat sardines for their entire lives. To add flavor, they make grilled fish, and fried fish, and boiled fish. They can also dry them and eat them, or turn them into candy. They can even juice them. They even feed newborn babies milk soaked with sardines. Such a life makes everyone miserable, but no one expected that an invention-loving boy would appear on this island. At 6 years old, he invented his first strange creation, something that could solve the problem of classmates' shoelaces coming loose. He invented spray on glue shoes. Just spray it on your feet, and you will have a pair of crystal clear shoes. But what Jack did not expect was that once the material solidified, it could never be taken off. Seeing his classmates laugh at him, Jack was heartbroken. After returning home, he tried every possible method, prying with screws, cutting with large scissors, smashing with a chair, yet nothing worked. Just as Jack was feeling sad, his mother walked in and brought him a scientist's coat, encouraging him to keep trying, telling him that one day he would become a great scientist. Under his mother's gentle guidance, Jack regained confidence. In the days that followed, Jack invented a walking television, but once it was turned on, it immediately ran away from home. He also invented a hair growth potion, but with just one drop. The stubborn Jack went on to invent a monkey translator, which resulted in the monkey tearing apart his father's fish shop. Failure after failure turned Jack into the laughingstock of the town. But Jack never gave up on inventing. He insisted on bringing convenience to the island. He decided to invent a food-making machine, a machine that could turn water into food. He first drew up the blueprints, then wrote the programming code. Next, he conducted physics experiments. After that, he plugged the machine into power and poured water into it. When he turned on the switch, Jack was filled with anticipation. Soon the shape of a hamburger appeared before his eyes. But due to insufficient power, the experiment failed. Next, Jack snuck into the island's power plant, using the entire island's electricity to power his food machine. But because the current was too strong, the food machine turned into a rocket and flew into the sky, disappearing from sight. Jack failed once again. His actions sparked dissatisfaction and condemnation from the townspeople. Heartbroken, Jack went to the seaside to clear his mind. Just when he was about to give up, something fell into his bucket. When Jack went to take a look, he discovered it was actually a piece of cheese. When he turned around to check, he was shocked by the scene before him. A huge rainbow-colored cloud was floating above the island, and hamburgers were raining from the sky. Seeing such an astonishing sight, the townspeople were extremely excited. After eating sardines for most of their lives, they could finally change their taste. At this moment, Jack finally gained everyone's recognition. Even Annie, whom he once secretly admired, looked at him with admiration. But only Jack's father kept trying to stop him, believing that this was not a good thing. But Jack did not think so. He not only strengthened the launcher, but also made different kinds of food rain down on the island every day. In the morning, there was bacon rain and fried egg rain. Some areas experienced orange juice rain. At noon, there would be chicken drumstick thunderstorms. After the rain cleared, rainbow candy would appear. At night, there would even be donut hail. In the early morning, affected by cold air, an ice cream blizzard would strike. But as more and more food piled up, the town became buried in food. Jack then invented a scavenger machine to collect all the uneaten food and dump it all into the distant mountains. Just like that, Jack became the town's great hero.